Welcome back guys to a brand new video. Now today we finally have the massive community crunch 392, which has the big updates we've all been waiting for. It's got a development update, it's got cross-platform mod spotlights, it's got all of the information you guys need. They usually release them at 1 AM UK time, but it took another hour and a half, so it's very late for me right now, but I had to start for this information. So if you guys do enjoy today's video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and if you do want to get yourself an ARK Survival Ascended server, it really supports me when you use my link, whether you're renewing or whether you're getting a totally brand new server. Use the code. Well, we can't get the code yet. Code soon, but use the link as it supports me. But anyway, on from that stuff. Community Crunch 392 time. Let's get into it. So, I'm going to be honest. It's not the worst delay. Now, when the first time I say delay, don't worry. Because it is a delay, but it's not a massive delay. I don't understand why Studio Wildcard don't have the ability to ever stick to a date. They've nearly done it. So close, Wildcard, but there's a tiny delay. But it doesn't really matter to me. I'm happy with it. So, welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. So, hey survivors, we're here with a quick update on some of the top priorities keeping us busy in the trenches throughout early 2024. As always, a smooth and enjoyable ARK experience is our main goal, and we're laser focused on tackling 3 areas. Number 1, server performance. We hear you loud and clear on server performance, and we're relentlessly optimizing the server infrastructure to ensure silky smooth gameplay. Expect a continued improvement throughout January, and know that we're constantly monitoring and tweaking to make the official network stable. Exploits and hacks. No one enjoys being disrupted by unfair play. We're actively battling exploits and hacks and with a vengeance, deploying new detection and prevention measures at a frequent and regular cadence. We'll keep you posted on our progress, and remember, report any violations to the code of conduct to our enforcement team. Your reports are invaluable in keeping the ARK community a fair and enjoyable experience for all. Number 3, network movement. Improving network movement for both characters and dinos is a top priority. Expect continued improvement throughout the month of January and going forward. Server transfers, here we go. So full server transfers on official servers across all platforms. Still got that cough. Not pretty much gone now. Will be enabled on the 24th of January, which is a Wednesday if I'm correct. Once enabled, players will be able to download items and creatures onto the map without restriction. We will also launch some fresh non-transfer official PvP servers at this time, and we'll share more info on those prior. So there we go. Finally, guys. The official date for transfers is the 24th, Wednesday, the 24th of January. Put that in your diary. Get ready. It's going to be a big day. Survival of the Fittest dev kit. We're thrilled to announce that a Survival of the Fittest dev kit will be released by mid next week. Craft custom arenas, create devious new Battle Royale style game modes, and sculpt the ultimate battlegrounds where your fellow ARK survivors will fight to see who will be the ultimate survivor. Gather your coding cohorts, fire up your imaginations, and show the community what you can do. Now, one thing I'm so annoyed about, and if I'm being honest, I feel like Wildcard really need to address this. Now, I saw a tweet by one of the Survival of the Fittest pages, not the official ones, the ones that like sort of do events and stuff, and they put like a thumbs up because Jesse and Jeremy were talking about, and Jeremy was like, this is finally, hopefully going to be the time Survival of the Fittest finally takes off. And unfortunately, the thing is, nothing's ever gonna take off if this time round on the new game, you don't make it separate and free to download, because you're never gonna get any new players because you're gonna have to buy ARK Survival Ascended to play Survival of the Fittest. So that is one thing. They have to make it free. They have to make it a separate download. They need to put some promotion behind it. They need to give some updates on it. They need to really push it. They need to release updates like a roadmap. Like the potential in Survival of the Fittest is crazy. And no matter whether you like Battle Royale or not, you will have fun playing Survival of the Fittest. I mean, I find it gives Battle Royale a whole new light. It's not just Battle Royale, you know, it's got so many different features to the other ones, and it's been around before the other ones, you know. I'm talking Fortnite, Warzone. It's so much more fun than all of those. I'm not just saying that as an ARK YouTuber. It's so much fun, but the problem is there's no players playing it, and I know people are like, well, it's probably not that fun, but the only reason is because if you go onto servers and something's not taking off and you're not giving it promotion and not giving it the hype, no one's going to play it. Also, there's no progression system in it. There's no skins to earn rewards. They must add this stuff in. It's so crucial in making this good. And they could make money from it. This is the thing. There's so much potential with it, and I really think they're missing out. That's my opinion from someone who actually finds it so fun and can sink hours into getting into a game. But I waste so much time waiting to get into a lobby because there's just not enough players. You have to wait for sometimes for other games to end and then you're replaying the same people. That's how bad it is at the moment. Anyway, dev kit update. So by the end of the month, we're unleashing a colossal sized dev kit update that will put the power of the unbridled game creation directly into your hand. Imagine it, crafting not just ARK mods, but an entire custom Unreal Engine game to be made available inside ASA. That looks just unreal. That sounds unreal. I mean, not looks. Want to build a Mario-esque rampage through Crystal Isles? Go for it. Dream of a PvP arena where Tech Rexes joust against Spinos? Buckle up. This dev kit update will be with a completely playable Mario-inspired platformer example to help you show the ropes, but your imagination is the true architect. Design custom main menus, host and browse your own multiplayer game sessions from within the mod, and even create a mod that progresses seamless travel from one level to the next. The sandbox is officially yours to play in, and get ready to unleash your inner game dev, push your limits of ARK's potential, and build experiences that will leave the community speechless. We can't wait to see what you cook up. This is what I mean, guys. Like, the thing that's so disappointing with ASA is the way they released it at the beginning. If this was all available from the beginning, along with at least a couple more maps, more people will be playing it. We're literally sitting on a gold mine, and I can't tell you how many times I've said this with ARK before. They just have to make the right decisions. And I know I'm not the PR team that works with ARK. I did work in PR, so sometimes that will come through, and that was in gaming as well. You know, I just feel like there needs to be the right moves. I'm not saying I don't agree with everything they do. I just don't agree with some of the ways they do things. Back to Survival of the Fittest, the same. This game is unreal. I mean, just reading that dev kit update, the things people are going to be able to do for our game. Anyway, I'm getting so passionate now just because I really believe we're sitting on something amazing. Anyway, finally, here we go. The Center and the Gigantoraptor. So mark your calendars for the end of February. The Center and the Gigantoraptor make a grand debut. The Center is a sprawling, diverse map that will redefine your ARK experience. Lush jungles teem with hidden secrets, treacherous ice peaks pierce the sky, and crystalline caverns beckon with untold creatures. Towering above the horizon comes the Gigantoraptor, a feathered behemoth like never seen before. Whether you choose to tame this gentle giant or respect its territorial might, the Gigantoraptor's arrival will forever alter the balance of the power on the Center. So one thing, don't mark your calendars. Now, okay, half mark your calendars. I'm only saying this because, see, you would have heard old school Loaded Crisis videos, right? If you'd watched my channel for a while, and I would always just say, make sure to mark your calendars. The last year and a half has been crazy for ARK. Things are changing constantly, and I can't ever believe any date because it's too risky. Like, if you're planning to do something, it's really hard to believe a date unless it's got an official date. Even if it has an official date, it's scary because it could end up getting pushed into March. Let's hope it is the end of February, because we've been without content for so long. And if they don't release it by the end of February, it pretty much just means we are just waiting to March, like which is what we were excited that we weren't waiting for, because we were going to have this earlier in February. But there you go. Now, on to the tiniest delay ever. Scorched Earth is arriving on April 1st. Now, they did say March, but again, it's literally one day into April, so I can forgive them for that. Even though they couldn't have just at least made it March 31st to... wait, what day is March 31st? Sometimes it is due to if it's a weekend. March 31st is oh, fair enough. March 31st is a Sunday, so they're releasing it Monday the 1st. So that's a pretty good day, April Fool's Day. Monday, ready to grind, straight after work stuff. But yeah, so bringing along a taste of sunbaked survival unlike any you've known. Brace yourself for an unforgiving desert island. Unforgiving desert where every oasis is a hard-won prize and every sandstorm a test of your grit. Don your rugged frontier leather chaps, customize your base with Western-themed structures, and tame the ultimate desert steed to facile sutures. But hold on, pardoners, that's not all. April 1st also sees the debut of the Frontier Adventurer Pack, a DLC treasure trove of desert-themed goodies that will make you envy any wasteland wanderer. And did we mention trains? Build train tracks that crisscross across the scorching landscape, chew your way past sandworms, and create your own Wild West style dinos. Train tracks. It's like we're going into Red Dead Redemption. Okay, this is stuff I never believed ARK ever had ever had a chance to do, because and now with this new Unreal Engine 5, there is so much potential. This is why they just don't ruin it. Okay, so Love Evolved and Excellent Adventure. So they haven't gone for Love Ascended. I thought they would have gone for a new name for Love Evolved. But strap yourselves in, because Winter Wonderland was just the first snowflake in the blizzard of freshly designed ARK events coming your way in 2024. Whether it's Love Evolved or Excellent Adventures, we're planning plenty of new event content. So Love Evolved will come for Valentine's Day in February, and Excellent Adventure will come in April. ARK Survival Ascended in Japan. So ARK Survival Ascended will be going live on PlayStation in Japan later in January. We'll follow up with the details in the future community crunch. And that's about it for the time being. Keep your feedback, bug reports, player reports, and suggestions coming. They're invaluable to us. I mean, what a community crunch, right? What a community crunch. It was really, really good to see that, that the game has all of this stuff coming, so much to look forward to. It just needs those little things to make it to really make it reach its potential. So I am going to talk about a lot of other stuff moving further into the week, over the weekend and stuff, covering some of the biggest things. And yeah, anyway, mod spotlight. So download and play new custom maps and stuff. This video features the Atlas creatures, fish. Okay, so they've added a bunch more, which is for console too, which is really cool. And then we have, wait, what's this? Extra Life 2023. Oh, wait, is this a new creature? During Extra Life 2023, we hosted a draw along with Clayton and Zavala, where chat votes determined the prompts. Clayton's final drawing had to be a unique creature blending an axolot head, unicorn horn, ringed lemur tail, armadillo body, bat wings, T-Rex limbs. Oh, right. Oh, okay. It isn't a new creature. I was going to say, I thought they were going to go for some crazy aberration there, but it's a community designed creature. Very nice. Bonus rates on the official network will be live until Tuesday, January 16th, 1.5 times harvesting, 4 times 4 on small tribes and 4.5 on Apocalypse. And then the community corner, Mr. Miola, always fantastic to watch. Rebuilding another mountain ruin in ARK Survival Ascended. Raptor Claws fan art. Merry Christmas, everyone, because obviously they didn't actually have a crunch afterwards, so this is the first one after Christmas. and the new year. But again, big shout out to everyone that did make the community crunch today. Oh, I really like that Lego Therizino. Very, very cool. And happy holidays. Nice. Lots of Christmas content in there. So I like it. Big crunch, lots of information, lots to look forward to. I'm going to be breaking down a lot of the biggest stuff to talk about separately with you guys over the weekend. But apart from that, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video very soon. See you guys then.